They also didn't have much boundaries around what I watched when I was a kid. And I was raised around comedy. Like my mom was more Father Guido Sarducci. My dad was more the Smothers Brothers. So I'd stay up late watching old Saturday Night Lives and Late Night with David Letterman, which was a really big part of my life as a kid. Just all kinds of weird nonsense, which is still part of what I love about comedy.
My whole life, I have loved comedy. Like the very first album I bought was a Steve Martin album.
When I was a kid, the thing that I wanted to do the most in this world was to be a stand-up comic. I love stand-up comedy. My dream was always to be a stand-up comic. I was a really big comedy fan. Like the women I looked up to when I was a kid were Gilda Radner, Penny Marshall. So this is like my report from English, Alameda High. At the young age of 4, I was introduced to a new subject of interest, comedy. It began when my family bought some tapes of Steve Martin. I am sure I was the only kindergarten who said, "I'm a wild and crazy guy."